she would make cards and put her name, and she would give me a couple of them. Put that clothes down there.
It's okay. It's not recorded. It's okay.
That's taking my picture. I don't want it because I got my old working clothes on.
It's not.
And then so she gave me a couple of her poems that she write, and she had her name on them. But moving down here, couldn't find where in the hell it was at. So she gave me a beautiful doily that she made, and I told her niece about it, and then she was telling me all about that in here, and then she says, she was looking up something, and she found Salvatore Polito and Jenny Polito. And then she found Delancy. Well,
yeah,
I married the Delancy.
Right.
And this is what I want to write to her and tell her about.
So what was your mom and dad's name?
My mother was Giovannine. That's in Italian. Jenny. And she married my father. My father was Salvatore Polito. But my mother's maiden name was a Massanova.
Right.
See? And she married my father, and that was Salvatore Polito.
Right.
See? And then she's got it down here in this paper.
Right.
And then she had she's got a picture, I think, of me. She thinks it's me with my Holy Communion.
What was your grandmother's name?
Philomena.
Your mom's mom?
Yeah, Philomena Massanova. But I told my cousin Phyllis, I said, every time I come down to see your mother, I always want her to give me your grandmom's last name. What was her maiden name before she married Anthony Massanova? And she says, oh, my son. He says, I don't know, he's 47 years old now, and he's
whatever.
He's not married, but
not important.
Huh?
Not important.
Well, he remembers everything what his mother used to tell him. So she was going to find out what was Grandmom's maiden name.
Your grandmom before she married Massanova?
Yeah, I wonder her name before she married Massanova. See, I used to tell it to my mother, but my mother, she didn't understand much in English. And that's it.
Right.
And that's what I wanted to write and tell her. And I want to tell her that this Delancy, his mother and father's name isn't here. And that's my husband's.
What was Pop-Pop's mother and father's name?
My father?
Pop-Pop's.
Yeah, that's my...
John's mother and father.
Oh, Mario. And John's mother is Amelia. See? But then John's father, the mother had died when John was a kid.
Right.
So he went to Italy, and he met this other lady. So he got married in Italy. And he brought this lady here, Annie. See? And so this...
You don't know her last name?
Anna. I don't know her maiden name, no. But Anna married John's father. Mm-hmm. So that became...
How old was John?
John was about 8 or 9 years old, I think.
When his dad came back to the States?
Yeah.
With?
That he married Anna over there. Then he came home with this lady. So that was John's stepmother.
And you don't know her maiden name?
No, I don't know her maiden name. But this scare, my cousin Phyllis is going to tell her son. What was Grandmom's maiden name? See? Because I wanted to put my mother and father's name.
Your grandma?
My mother and father.
Right.
Name at Ellis Island. Because
your mother and father, or your grandmother and grandfather? Who?
My mother and father. My grandma.
Your grandmother?
Yeah.
Not your mother?
Yeah, my mother. We wanted to put my mother and father that they came across Ellis Island.
And that's Massanova.
Yeah, but I couldn't put it because I didn't know Grandma's maiden name.
Right. What was her married name?
Philomena Massanova. See? See, and that's why we couldn't put her there, because when Mom came across, they wanted to know what was her mother and father's maiden name.
Right.
All right, Pop's name was a Massanova all the way through. But Mom, Grandmom, when she got married, she lost her maiden name.
Right.
Now, Phyllis, because her mother would know everything about it, because when her mother married my mother's brother, oh, she was very good. Very, very. She can tell you everything.
So when was the last time you talked to Phyllis?
Huh?
When was the last time you talked to Phyllis?
Well, it was before Christmas.
We should call her.
No, I got to write her a letter. No, she called me the other night. She called me.
Well, remember to ask her.
Yeah, well, I did tell her. She said she's going to ask her son, because her son is 47 years old, and he's like his mother, knows everything. Yeah.
Because I'd like to find out what's what.
Yeah, I told her. She says, all right, I'll let you know. Come on, don't talk to... I got my own working clothes on again. Shut the... Oh, come on.